What's up, everybody? Tonight's ice cream review is Ben & Jerry's Netflix and Chilled, regular and non-dairy version. Earlier this week, Ben & Jerry's was gracious enough to invite myself and Kelsey up to New York City, and they put us up at a nice hotel, invited us to a flavor premiere where they debuted Netflix and Chilled, a collaboration between Ben & Jerry's and Netflix. Now, it should go without saying that we're very grateful for the opportunity to be involved in a Ben & Jerry's event like this, and furthermore, the fact that it was in New York City made it all the better because we got to enjoy the food in the city. We got some Cafe Pana. I really ate way too much Cafe Pana. If you don't know about Cafe Pana and you're going to New York City soon, look it up. Best ice cream in America, IMO. Nevertheless, we're not talking about Cafe Pana today. Someday we'll review Cafe Pana on this channel, but today we are reviewing Ben & Jerry's Netflix and Chilled. And for the first time, as far as I can remember, I literally just got off a plane. I just wrestled in Chicago, so please bear with me. Got the sniffles, got a little bit of head congestion, but I know you guys want to know what I think about this. Now, spoilers, I have tasted this before. They gave me a sample cup that was essentially a sample for ants, okay? So it was very hard to base, to do a review, to base my opinion off that sample because it was very small. Did not have the non-dairy, but I'm excited to try it. Now, as far as I can remember, as I was saying, this is the first time Ben & Jerry's has ever released a flavor in two forms, both dairy and non-dairy. So, they are identical. Peanut butter ice cream with sweet and salty pretzel swirls and fudge brownies. One is made with cow milk, the other is made with nut milk. So, something for everybody here. I gotta knock them both out because, like I said, people are just knocking down my door. Yo, Eric, what do you think about this new flavor? What do you think about this? Now, it's not out yet. It will be out very soon. And excuse the sniffles once again. It will be out very soon, but I want to get here on YouTube first and let everybody know if it's worth your time, your money, and your calories. And there's only one way to find out. We got to scoop it. And yes, I am doing a review outside today, one of the rare outside reviews. Kelsey's watching some TV. I don't want to interrupt her. Happy wife, happy life. And I just got back from Chicago, where it was -12 wind chill. So I'm enjoying this Florida weather. I digress. Let's eat some ice cream. Non-dairy or dairy, guys? What should I do first? Non-dairy? Yeah, I think we should get that out of the way. Here we go. Okay, let's get the negative out of the way first. I don't like almond milk ice cream. I was very disappointed when Ben & Jerry's announced they were going with almond for the basis of their non-dairy frozen desserts. It's not ice cream, sorry. And for the most part, I've been disappointed with their non-dairy line. There's been a few bright spots. Gotta say, this one, guys, really strong. How they made they made a peanut butter ice cream with almond milk ice cream, and it tastes like peanut butter. There's not a very strong almond aftertaste, as happens a lot with almond milk bases. You can see now one of the most important and best parts of this flavor is that sweet and salty swirl. As we saw in one of my favorites, Glampfire Trail Mix, it really carries the flavor, and there seems to be a decent amount of it in this pint. What's fascinating about this flavor is that, yes, it's almond milk ice cream, but it seems that there's still peanuts and peanut oil in here, and that's where the peanut flavor comes from. No actual peanut butter was used. And that's pretty cool because it tastes like peanut butter. But the sweet and salty swirls, man, fantastic. And obviously, everybody loves Ben & Jerry's brownies. Shout out to Greyston Bakery. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. This is a very pleasant surprise. No, I'm not fooled texture-wise. You know it's dairy-free. It's got a different texture to it. It doesn't have the creaminess that regular ice cream does. That being said, the flavor's awesome. This is easily my favorite Ben & Jerry's non-dairy flavor that they've released. This is good just for ice cream. Like, not just frozen dairy dessert. This is good just for ice cream. It's really good. For those of you out there who are lactose intolerant, you're in for a treat. This is definitely the best non-dairy ice cream that Ben & Jerry's has produced, IMO. And I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. No curve. No non-dairy curve. No bonus points for Not using cow milk. No, 8 out of 10 on its own. Good stuff. Moving on to the real deal Holyfield. Let's get it. Just to show you guys what I mean. You see how the dairy version is a little bit softer in appearance. So it's for the untrained eye, I'm sure you don't notice much, but I know a non-dairy ice cream when I see it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is the stuff. I love peanut butter ice creams. Ben & Jerry's makes a pretty darn good peanut butter ice cream. But the salty and sweet swirls, man, are such an awesome mix in. And I'm so glad that they went back to it so soon. You know, they did Glint Fire Trail Mix. Yeah, they used the salty and sweet swirls there. And then they, the pretzel swirls. And then they went to Justice Remix, I believe was the next new flavor after that. And they went right back to the salty and sweet pretzel swirls for this one. I'm so happy because it's definitely one of the best mix-ins they have. And the brownies are thick, fudgy, chewy, and delicious. A lot of good stuff going here. And obviously, since it's a cow milk ice cream, it's very rich, very creamy. Man, when you hit a pocket of that sweet and salty pretzel swirl, man, it's good stuff. When I go back and forth, there's a definite difference in flavor. It's hard to say if it's worse in the non-dairy, but I think it's just different, you know? So we already gushed enough about the non-dairy. Now let me tell you how great the regular version is. I like the sample I had, but like I said, I couldn't base my opinion off a tiny little cup. But I like this flavor even more now that I've had a larger sample size. Basically, this flavor has almost everything I look for in an ice cream. Peanut butter base, those pretzel swirls, salty and sweet. You guys know how much I love that. Hey guys, Eric here with the rare voiceover interlude. I don't know why this didn't hit me while I was reviewing this flavor, but the reason I like it so much is that it's basically candy bar pie. It's not quite as good as candy bar pie, but it has the same elements. Peanut butter base, sweet and salty pretzel swirls, something chocolate. It doesn't have fudge flakes like candy bar pie did, but it has the brownies, which are my favorite mix-in, but they do the job. And the only thing it's lacking is the nougat swirl, which really sets candy bar pie apart. Makes it my favorite Ben & Jerry's flavor ever. But you know what? Spoilers, I like this flavor a lot too. And then you have another mix-in, fudge brownie. Now, not my favorite mix-in to go along with the other ones. Now, if they could just have somehow implemented like the Chubby Hubby chocolate-covered pretzels, be my crack. But still, I have to give this a very high rating because it's damn near perfect. Not perfect, okay? Not quite perfect, but it's a flavor I could eat multiple times, over and over again, whole pint worth, and not get tired of. So, great flavor, Ben & Jerry's. It's been not that long since Glint Fire Trail Mix, but you know, that was the last great flavor they made, but this one goes right alongside it. I'm giving Netflix and Chilled a 9 out of 10. Thank you again, Ben & Jerry's. I appreciate you, and to you out there watching, I appreciate you as well. Hit me in the comments, ask me any questions you might have. I don't know when this is coming out. It should be out very soon. Ben & Jerry's told me it should be out now. Don't shoot the messenger by. But when it comes out, either version, depending on your preference, you need it in your life. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.